Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel and share our videos with a couple of friends. We're trying to reach 500 subscriptions, and every subscription helps us out with that goal. We have news today regarding Snow White and the tracking for the film for opening weekend. Pretty interesting news here from WOR. Let's read into it. Snow White tracking for $63 million plus opening weekend. Disney's controversial live-action reboot of Snow White starring Rachel Zegler and Gal Gadot is now showing up on long-range tracking forecasts. Quorum, via Deadline, is reporting that the Mark Webb-directed film is headed towards a $63 to $70 million domestic opening weekend, with $65 million being the current consensus estimate. This would put it below Sleeping Beauty, live-action spinoff Maleficent, which debuted to $69 million in 2014. But given the budget on Snow White and how much more popular of an IP it is, then these early numbers shouldn't necessarily be seen positively. When compared to the opening weekend records set by the likes of 2019's The Lion King, which debuted with $192 million, and Beauty and the Beast, which debuted with $175 million, then one can sense some real trouble brewing for the Snow White to reboot. According to Forbes, the official production budget on Snow White, based on tax filings, was $269 million, and that was before last year's reshoots occurred, not to mention the doors being replaced by CGI, and an inevitable increase in budget will push it in line with estimates assessed by some experts at $300 million or higher. Snow White was written by none other than Greta Gerwig and is being directed by Webb, not counting the additional reshoots which took place in the summer of 2023 and 2024. The original principal photography wrapped everything up in June of 2022, so you had reshoots well into a year, 2 years afterwards. Crazy. With a little over a month before it gets released, Disney must be very nervous about the prospects surrounding this film, which has earned the wrath of many movie fans. There was even a rumor that it might go straight to Disney Plus, but Disney recently confirmed their plans to release a diverse and entertaining film in theaters. We've talked about Snow White a couple times on these broadcasts here, and Rachel Zegler. This film's going to be in theaters on March 21st, 2025. Ladies and gents, are you going to be watching this Snow White film? Do you think this film is going to do well? $300 million budget is tough. A $63 million opening is not good. I'd say for a film like this, you'd at least want to see 150 to 200 million and then carry that into the second week. But 63 off the rip is not that good. So this film more than likely won't make that much money. I think realistically, it could make $250 to $350 million. It is a Disney movie. Maybe some of the families don't know about the Rachel Zegler stuff, and it's something that they might take the kids out to. It's safe when you do films like this. So I don't think that the first week indicator really means too much. Will it make money in the long run? More than likely not. That is a flop, even if it makes $300 million, gets its production budget back. But $63 million is not what you want to see for opening weekend. Ladies and gents, let me know what you think about this news down in the comments. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Ring the bell for notifications. Share this video with some friends and colleagues. Let them know to subscribe as well. We're trying to reach 500 subscriptions, so help us out with that. With that being said, be safe. It's Neff signing off.